Hey guys, in this video we will show you the best tips and tricks with chamber on the map Ascent, and we will start right here on A side when you are defending, right here on A. Firstly, with your trademark ability, you wanna place it every time if you are playing right here into any of these corners. You can see how far this ability ranges, so if you place it in this corner or this corner, but make sure you place it a bit further so it is a bit difficult, harder to destroy than if you would place it next to the corner and the enemies could seal it as soon as they enter. So this way the enemies will go right here and they will get hit with either one. You should do only one of them and the other one save for a different spot. Other trademarks you can use most likely on chart. This is a great spot. This is a great spot since it would spot enemies really soon and you would have the info early on. And another spot would be here if that one gets destroyed, or if you want to change it a bit, or even on this side right here. Very similar to the previous one. And make sure you once again do it a bit further so it's a bit harder to spot and destroy. And this is how it will look like. The enemy will always get hit at either of these spots and you will have the info if the enemies are pushing on chart. Of course, you can also place your trademarks right here, which would work as well. The same way as the previous one, you can either do it right here on top or just right here. And this is what it would look like. Even if the enemies would be trying to flank you to heaven, or if they would decide that they want to go straight on site, they would always get spot. Right here on mid, there's a plenty of spots which you can use to place your trademark ability. You can do it either once again on either side, right like this, or even right here. It doesn't really matter and doesn't make that much of a change. Or if you want to play a bit more past it and you want to make more space for the enemies, it really depends on you. You can place it once again at the pizza box or all the way here in the market if you want to play real passive. And this is how it would look like if the enemies decided to push. They would get once again spotted from either of these, and right here get spotted by this one, and then just like this. So it's very simple and just it will really get you the info that you need. Right here on B side, a bit more aggressive way how you're gonna place it. It's just very simply at the beginning of the round, just place your trademark ability right here. Or you can once again try to using it very simply like alarm bot, just like this, or even all the way here at the back. So if the enemy pushes, he would get spotted firstly in this B main, just like this, and if he pushes more, he would get spotted firstly by this one, and then immediately by this one as well. To sum it up, if you wanna simply use your ability, use it very simply. You want to place one here and the other one at a very different spot. You can place it on short or all the way to mid, so that way you can even provide more coverage for your team. So make sure you don't want to place your ability next to each other, and you always should cover at least 2 spots and place it there at the beginning of the round since it gets you the most info. If you are on the attacking side, you want to make sure that you are always holding flank with these abilities. It is very simple to use and you want to always do that just very simply. For example, if your team decided that they are going to go on B, you want to make sure that you want to place one of your abilities right here. For example, that way if the CTs push, they would get spotted and you know that there is someone to worry about flank. And even if they pushed mid, they would once again get spotted by this alarm bot as well. And the same thing works for B side as well. If your teammates are pushing A, just simply place your little trademark right here. It would be difficult for enemies to spot, and if the cities push just like this, they would always get spotted. And once again, you would get the info that they are pushing. It would be simple for you. Even if they break it, you still get the info. One thing to mention, these trademarks are very easily destroyed. As you can see, you can break it with classic in only one shot. So make sure you place it in spots that are hidden and that would be difficult to destroy. Now let's move on to your teleport ability. The best way how you can do this, if you are defending, you want to make sure that you have the option to always run away from your position and change it very easily. So for example, doing something like this in this spot and then placing your other TP either under heaven or once again into heaven, it's really up to you. You can do stuffs like this. You can very simply shoot at the enemy right here and then TP immediately, and they would have no chance and no idea where you TP'd, and then you can once again kill them. And if you are here long enough, you can even TP back and try to surprise them from this spot once again. It's really up to you, and there are endless options how you can use this. If you are playing mid, you can do stuff like this with your TP. Just simply place it anywhere where you want and place the other one, for example, in market, so you have a safe way to go back, or you can place it all the way here that you can also immediately peek then into B main, and then you can just very simply aggressively try to peek at this link and try to get a kill. Then you just simply TP to a safe spot and you can repeat a different area. And you don't have to even TP here, you can TP anywhere pretty much on the map since you are on mid. For example, in B main, you can do stuff like this. You can place your first TP at the stairs, just right there, and the other one at the beginning of the round, just place it when you are pushing into B main, just place it here. So that way, when the enemies are coming, you can get a kill, and then you TP immediately after into a safe spot, and the enemies would have no chance of killing you this way. It's very simple, and then you can once again repeat again and try to get another kill. Another important thing to mention, your deagle, your headhunter, can also wallbang very easily. It is high penetration gun, so you can shoot through enemies through the wall, and you can very simply kill them, as you can see. The enemies would be dying, and this is very easy to do, and you can do this very same thing with your ultimate as well. The enemies can also be killed through the wall with this ability, like this, and it would, as you can see, it would even slow the other ones who would be pushing. So don't forget, you can wallbang with these guns at pretty much any spot on the map. So yeah, those are the best tips that I can give you with chamber on the map Ascent. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, and see you guys at another video. Bye!